Yeah, we're good. We're good to go.
We're good to grow.
We're solid.
We're good to
Rate
grow.
my clap.
Rate my clap.
RateMyClap.com.
Could you do it again? 3.
Out of 4?
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna say.
Hey, 3 could be really high or really bad. That's the beauty.
Or really middle of the road.
That's
Could be out of 6.
that's the beauty of RateMyClap.com.
RateMyClap.com. Do yours.
I don't want to be rated. I like my clap, and I don't need.
We'll do a silent
chooses
review.
He chooses to stay amateur. That's fine.
Amateur? What?
We'll do a silent review.
What does that mean?
We won't release any numbers.
Oh, so I clap, and you'll just go,
Yes, exactly.
That sounds even worse. I'm not doing it.
Wow,
Okay.
you do it.
Are we doing silent or not silent?
You do what you want.
What would you rate it?
Scrim?
Scrim.
Scrim good.
Scrim good.
Scrim good. You got one. Scrim clap, boy.
Ooh, that's scrim.
Can we do a rate my intro?
Yeah, sure.
Hey everyone, and
4.
welcome back. Didn't even finish. Hey everyone, welcome back to Best of the Best Movie, the podcast where we figure out once and for all which movie is going to be the best movie of all time.
Don't pay attention to me.
It's not going to be the best movie.
Good.
It is
I'll
the
continue
best.
doing what I've been doing.
It is the best movie. We're just trying to figure out which one it is because there is a best movie out there. We're just trying to find it.
We're sourcing.
It's in the haystack.
Like a needle.
Yes.
Yeah. Imagine how boring of a podcast this would be if everyone already knew what the best movie would be. Because then we just say it from an episode.
Do you think they know?
I don't think they know.
Do you think they know and they're mocking us?
Pixels.
I don't think so. What'd you say?
Pixels.
What's Pixel? What? The movie?
Yeah. No, the TV show. That's the best movie ever.
Oh. He said something about mocking us, and you're like, Pixels. And he was like, it sounded like you guys watch. It sounded like that you guys watch Pixels, and there's some inside joke I didn't know.
You think we were bidding you? You think
I was just super.
You think
confused.
this was inside trading, inside bidding?
I don't know. But before we get into the real podcast, I do have some somewhat serious news I have to get into. So last week, A Few Good Men won, right?
Yes.
It beat Twilight.
Yes.
A 2-1 vote.
Yes.
So I looked into it a little bit. Those votes were fake, baby.
Oh,
Whoa!
Yeah.
Voter fraud.
We got some voter fraud in the tournament. So actually, in my mind, Twilight's moving on to the next round.
You know what?
And I'm not conceding this one. I'm not.
Twilight's not
that.
conceding.
I respect that.
How many days did it take for you to count those votes?
I'm not going to count them because most of them are fake. Some of these votes are from people born in 1850. So no, I'm not doing it.
Well, as a centrist, I say that we need to come together and just concede to him.
I know people that are born in 1850.
Yeah, who? Don't say Becky because she's a mummy. We don't count her.
Sandy.
I don't think I met Sandy.
You never met Sandy?
Was she at your birthday party?
No, she's a vampire.
They famously
you
can't
can't.
go to birthday parties.
What are you talking about?
He no and.
First off, he said that Becky's can't do it because she's a mummy. Why would you bring up Sandy, who's a vampire?
That's different than mummy.
Yeah,
is.
but that's also monster time. Like,
Wow, you think vampires are monsters?
You think mummies are monsters?
yes,
Using the
Wow.
M word
yeah,
for our friends.
yeah. I'm redlining this.
To
right
be fair,
now.
I don't consider Becky my friend anymore ever since she sat on my skateboard. There's a sign.
Her fat ass broken in
There's
half.
a sign right next to it. Don't sit
Wait,
on
you
my
always
yeah,
carry a
it's in
sign
the
with your
case.
skateboard?
It's in the case.
It was Tony Hawk gave me that skateboard.
Oh.
It's not a real skateboard.
The Tony Hawk?
Yeah, the Tony Hawk. It's not as real skateboard. It's one of those, those video game skateboards that went along with the game Skate. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he said, and Tony Hawk specifically
Skate
told
3,
him
right?
to
No,
never
it was just
sit on it.
It was just called Skate.
It's the first skate.
That didn't come with the VR board.
It wasn't a VR board.
Whatever, you know what I mean.
No, it's a board. It's like a promotional board that came with the game.
That wasn't with the first one.
It was the first Skate. That was the whole draw of that game.
No,
That's
it
why it was a
wasn't.
different game.
No, it
I
wasn't.
swear it was. I swear it is. I remember the E3.
What did you call me?
Hey,
So-
what are the?
Twilight's moving on to the
okay.
final round.
That's not
right?
happening. But what's
do you
actually?
mean
It's not happening.
Hey, Twilight's moving on. If not, I'm going to
Hey,
be kicking and screaming.
Dustin?
You guys are going to have to drag me
Dustin.
out. Kicking.
I know you don't like Twilight to move on, but that's our winner now, and you have to respect it.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You guys are taking this
On
election
Veterans Day of all times, you're gonna put down Twilight.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys need to support. You guys need to understand. This is against democracy. We voted. You can't just say that our votes are
To be
frauds.
fair, the media just said who won. We haven't really done the counting yet, and we're gonna
No,
figure out
we
which
did
one.
count.
No, we're gonna figure out which ones
it's
of those
2
are
to
fake.
1.
What the media says that.
No, but who would be the voter fraud in this situation?
It's one of us is the voter fraud.
It's not me. I
Or
voted
one of
for-
you a Russian
It's not
spy?
me. I voted for Twilight, so it's obviously one of you two.
Well, we don't know. It could have been an inside
It
job.
almost sounds like you're gonna say Toy
Wait.
Story. What's the real story?
What
Is this a real story or a Toy Story?
Yeah. I like how in your mind, if because we're spoofing the Trump stuff,
What?
you think that it was the Russians were voting for Biden?
Yes.
Why would they do that?
Because
Why would they make him win? They would want Trump to win. wouldn't they?
Because deals. He makes good deals. Biden makes good deals. That's why.
So they want Biden. They don't want Trump.
Yeah, Hunter Biden.
Huh.
Hunter Biden. He's a fraud.
By the way, we know who the next president is going to be. Last time we didn't. Now we know it's still going to be Trump.
thank
That's
God.
right.
Because
When
his votes.
when we were recording last time, it was It was election day.
Yeah,
right?
we
Wasn't
were
it?
actually believing the counts that were coming in. How
Yeah.
stupid were we?
That was foolish of us. We should have known that.
No, it was the day after Election Day. Wednesday.
We should have known that.
But election day was 5 days long.
Why isn't Christmas like that?
Only the good election day.
Yeah, Santa, why can't you slow down?
What movies have you been watching?
I haven't seen anything. Moving on.
Oh.
He's seen something.
Oh,
Why are you
we
outing
moved
me?
on to you. We moved on.
He's seen
We-
something.
we
Why
moved-
are you outing me?
We moved
I'm
on to you.
snitching.
Popcorn, Dustin.
I don't watch things anymore.
Wow.
I don't watch new movies.
You watch.
He watched
You watch.
Supernatural.
Yes.
I'm watching Breaking Bad, but
So
that's
you
not,
are both watching.
That's
stuff.
not a movie.
Supernatural's coming to an end. It's finally finishing.
So's Breaking Bad. The way I'm watching it.
Yeah.
I'm on-
Depending on
I'm
how
on
you view things.
I'm on season 3. I've already seen it. Katie hasn't seen it.
But big spoiler: Cass came out as
like on the back of your car.
gay. Yes.
Who came out as gay?
One of the boys. That there have been
In
jokes.
real life?
There have been jokes. No, in the show there have been jokes about
I
like
think he said spoilers for someone coming out in real life.
real life spoilers. Hey, real life spoilers. Nixon got impeached.
Whoa!
Wow.
But it didn't go through.
Why,
didn't it?
why does impeach sound so delicious? Why don't they make it sound bad?
Girl, I want to impeach you,
Yeah, that sounds like a cool thing. Like you'd do at a party.
dude. Tony impeached.
Oh
Exactly.
man, I missed it. Did you tape it?
I taped it.
Dude, I gotta check that out.
Don't see. Here's the thing.
Unload.
The only tape I had was the ring tape. So you have to watch the ring tape to get to Tony impeaching.
Wait, that's a good question. If you
Oh, here we go again.
Uh-oh.
if you tape over the ring tape, and then like
That's true. I don't
there's
ever
there's
do
like
that.
there's like a second of the ring tape.
In my
Does that
mind,
count?
it just pushes whatever you're taping over to after it. To after. That way, like, if you want to see Tony do the impeaching, you need to watch
Yeah,
the-
what if like
Can I tape over like a Home Alone 2?
We really need to get
With the
horror.
ring.
Hopefully it's edited.
We need to get
Jesus.
horror fan on the podcast
What about
because
I'd love to grill someone who imagines himself an expert in this.
what, impeaching?
horror fan
No.
does. Horror fan knows it.
I'd love to get horror fan on so we can just grill him about
What,
we've
what
ta-
happens if
how
you,
we can game
We've talked
this.
about doing a podcast like that, going into someone's like lore, like Harry Potter, and asking them all the tough questions. Like, why
that
don't
sounds
they
like
just
a lot of research
why,
on our end.
Why don't they have cell phones? I know they have wands. Why can't they also have cell phones?
Does it take place in the 90s?
The books take place in the 90s, but the movies take place present day, I believe.
I think that's a cop out. I think they never. I think they just never do that.
You don't need
or
it.
they're poor.
Okay,
You
but
don't
they
need
could
it.
Harry's not poor.
not even like even if they don't have.
Do you think? Do you think there's like a there's like a Metro PCS on Diagon Alley now?
Why would you need a cell phone? You can literally do anything that funner than anything a cell phone can
There's
do.
like a
You
Sprint.
can't check your tweets on your wand.
Sure you can.
No, you can't.
You can be
There's
like,
no
there's
spell.
probably a spell that's like, show me my updates, and it
See,
just pops up in front of you.
Also, can you make new spells?
So
Because
it's
I feel
like
like
a HUD?
I feel like all the spells have been made in the Harry Potter universe. Are there like new ones coming out? Is there like, oh, have you checked out that new spell?
I think there are new spells.
I'm sure you could discover them.
There's a tweet spell. How do you discover a tweet spell?
I think
You can. I don't know. Let's ask someone who cares about this.
See, that's what our podcast would be.
I think magic is like an expression of of intention. So it's like, if you like, I want a spell that makes a sandwich. If you just like really think hard and you wish hard and you go sandwich-o, I think that will create a spell.
I think you're 1,000%.
Why would you want
wrong.
to check your tweets when you can literally just turn invisible?
Because then
Why are you arguing against yourself now?
You don't know.
No,
what,
he's the one who brought
you
the
don't know what
tweets.
Kim Kardashian's up to if you're invisible.
Why would you want to know that when your brain would probably be gravitated to more?
Because I've been
cooler
watching the show
stuff.
for 14 seasons and it's going to end, and I'm sad. And now I don't know what they're up to, so I need to follow it. And I want to see her virtual dead dad giving her virtual talks. Did you guys see that?
No, that's sad.
How'd you guys miss that? You guys need to get back on Twitter.
That's sad.
Kanye West gave her a birthday gift, and what it was a hologram of her dad.
like Tupac.
Yeah. And it was her dad saying,
That's
"Hey,
awesome.
I'm watching over you. I like
Well, he's doing like the name.
That's amazing.
no." And it's weird.
Was
but
it David Schwimmer?
It looked like him, but he said something weird. He's like, I'm watching even when you peeky or something like that, and no one knows what that means. It's some family.
Some Illuminati stuff.
I don't know about that. Speaking of Illuminati, you know what happened to me the other day?
Oh God!
Oh, no, that's
What
a
happened?
This is the weirdest thing. I was trying to take a picture of it, but I was driving and
Oh yeah, don't do that.
I saw a Mustang. Ever heard of them?
A
Yeah.
horse?
No, not the horse.
in this
Okay.
area. Yeah,
The car
Texas.
that is named after the airplane that was named after the horse. In case you didn't know,
didn't know that.
Mustangs were named after airplanes.
Huh?
Um,
The horse?
what?
to the point.
I saw a Mustang, but it was like a cop car Mustang. You know how there's
they
like
have
cop car
those.
Mustangs?
They have those.
But it wasn't like an Austin, Texas police car. It said Illuminati police on it, and it had the triangle on it. And I was like,
Sounds like someone's.
did someone spend this much money on a
Oh,
bit?
dude.
Like, had the lights on the top though.
See,
That's what I was so.
That's like illegal.
That
I
is
don't-
illegal. You
is
can't
it-
have the lights.
Is it illegal?
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait,
Unless it's like a prop car for like filming, and
I
then you
have-
have to have like specific registration and shit.
I have no idea. I'm not sure if they're red and blue or if they're just white. Is it illegal to have white lights on top?
You're not allowed to have
Unless
lights on
they're
the top
like
of your car.
they have
unless
like
it's
those
emergency
thin.
lights.
They have like those thin LED style like headlights now.
I have
Maybe that
no
was it.
idea. I said Illuminati police, and I was trying to get my phone.
Sounds like a really cool.
but they were
punk band.
turning away from me.
You should have followed
Yeah,
them.
you should have followed them.
Like legit, like
It just sounded like it.
should've followed.
It seemed like they were. It was like a bit for something. But I'm like, what are they doing here in Austin, Texas?
Eric Andre is filming in Austin, Texas.
The
now.
I
Illuminati.
saw Freaky.
What? How?
I got a mask. Even though I don't agree with it.
He walked in with a mask, and they said, "You're seeing freaky, baby."
Yeah. My girlfriend got invited to a sneak preview of it,
What?
so we saw it for free, baby, at the Austin Cinema.
How was it? Was it a finished version of the movie?
I believe so. It's coming out officially
This weekend.
tomorrow.
So, well, I saw Hot Tub Time Machine early, and I think it was only 2 weeks early, and they had green screen problems. Like you could see like green around their head and stuff like that.
No, it looked finished. There was nothing weird.
Oh,
Do you think you saw a screener?
I don't know what. No, it was like a free thing. I don't know.
I
I don't know.
remember I saw illegally back in the day. I don't do it anymore. Illegally, I saw Hot Fuzz. I downloaded it when it came out.
You deloaded
I
it.
deloaded it, and I thought I had a screener because I didn't like the movie. And I was so disappointed about it. I was like, that has to be a bad version of the movie. And then I waited till it came out on DVD, and I was like, it's okay.
What was different about it?
suck.
Shaun of the Dead's better. I don't know. I just thought the quality wasn't good. It wasn't a high quality film.
Let's get back to Freaky. So how was Freaky? I think we've all.
It's fun. It's not as good as Happy Death Day.
oh,
but better
really?
than Happy Death Day.
Because the premise
too.
is so cool.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I like it. I recommend it
I'll go see it then.
for a matinee showing.
Mank comes out this.
I'm not
this
going to go
weekend,
to
too.
the movie theater.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Well, it comes out digitally on December.
Oh, cool. Just for Christmas.
Woo!
I think it's December 13th, so just in time for Christmas with the
Vince
family.
Vaughn is fun. Wedding
This-
Crashers.
Vince Vaughn. Ooh.
Did he do any bits from Wedding Crashers?
Yeah, he said.
Was he raped by the kid?
Yeah, he was raped again.
Wow.
Everyone applauded and laughed.
Well, because this is a dude.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Very funny.
He's a dude.
And
She's a dude. He's a dude.
Should we jump into the
Wait,
real
there-
movies?
Sure. Do you want to get right
Sure,
into it?
it's 15 minutes in. I guess we can.
I feel like Dylan has a lot to talk about because usually we wait an hour and a half to get into movies.
I just don't want to waste these viewers' time.
Yeah, so we're talking about. I'm just going to go
Talking
down the
bug
line. We're
snacks.
talking about the movie that beat not only Seven, but it also beat the Twilight Saga: Breaking Dawn Part 1. So you know this is a good movie.
Ooh.
We're like Breaking Dawn part fun.
If it beat a Twilight movie, that's pretty good. That's accolades.
And we're
Well, that's
ta-
the worst one.
And that's going
so
against
far.
the movie that beat Gladiator. And it's hard to beat gladiators in battles.
That's true. They're strong.
And the movie also beat Beauty and the Beast. That's right. We're talking Pulp Fiction versus Scream. Two 90s movies, both Weinstein movies, both Weinsteins.
Mm-hmm.
Both Weinsteins, both movies.
Yep. And we agree with everything both Weinsteins do.
I'm more of a Bob fan.
Huh.
I stand Bob. He
Did,
did bad stuff too, right?
I don't know.
Hey, he just
I
hit
don't.
there.
Want.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
He just didn't.
Well, Daddy Weinstein's not bad.
What did Daddy want?
I
What?
think Daddy Weinstein's dead.
Yeah, that's why he's not bad.
Who's
Oh,
Daddy?
okay.
Weinstein?
Their
Their
father.
father.
I got that, but who's he in the film industry?
I think
He-
he's dead.
he
I think.
ran,
I think.
That's his role in the film industry is
I
to
think
be
Harvey
dead.
Weinstein started from the ground up.
No, his
He
father.
started as like a concert ticket sales guy.
I can't remember
How
the
do you
name.
know so much about Harvey Weinstein?
Well, we were
Yeah, I know
doing
your
this.
heroes. I'm kidding.
I'm
by the
pretty
way.
sure his father also operated. What? Not. What's
My
fuck.
father came to
my
America.
father? His.
What was that?
So
I think
after he
that's
after he
it
left
too.
Miramax. After he left Miramax, he had a different production company. I'm pretty sure his father operated it with him as well.
Wow.
Don't know for sure though.
I'm pretty sure.
But yes.
I could be wrong.
So let's talk about Pulp Fiction versus Scream.
And I did watch Pulp Fiction. I watched a chronological.
I want to hear
version.
about this chronological.
It's fun. I
order.
recommend it.
Is it better than the normal movie?
I don't know, but it's fun.
How's
it's
it end?
It's
What's-
a nice. Guess. Yeah, guess. I want.
Is it Bruce Willis shooting John Travolta?
No,
Bruce
that's
Willis
not. That's
driving
not.
away.
That's not the end. Yes, it's him.
Oh,
saying,
I forgot.
Zed's dead, baby.
Okay, I forgot
That's
all
the end
that.
of the
All that
movie.
happened after. Yeah.
The second scene is still rolling up to Brett's house, and them in the car talk about Amsterdam and stuff. But
Big
the opening scene they put as him watching, in the Christopher Walken scene is the opening
yeah.
scene.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But it's fun. It's like split up in two chapters. Like the first third of the movie is Samuel L. Jackson's character, and then the second is John Travolta, and then the third, arguably the most boring, is Bruce Willis's.
Not arguably, factually, is the most
Until
boring.
the end, when it gets like crazy. But I will also admit, I fast forwarded through the taxi ride and the hotel room scene.
Wow.
Taxi ride's not even that long.
Yeah, Taxi Ride's not that bad.
It cuts out 25 minutes.
What about
of
the
movie.
part where Marcellus Wallace is just talking to him in the club? I find that
Oh, I like that scene
that's very hard to get through
because
for
I
me.
like that dialogue. I just don't like the dialogue
it's
of like
filmed very
blueberry
well, too.
pancakes and stuff. Yes, I like the red and everything.
I like
which
the
mentioned
colors,
last
and I like
time.
that they don't show us Ving Rhames' face.
Yeah.
I did watch Scream in chronological order.
Oh, I watched it backwards.
I watched it inside out.
It's
Gross.
It's backwards, so it's a really different movie.
How?
It's like those.
What? Yeah,
It's like those lame tweets like people had on the Chive and Reddit, where it's like, if you watch Scream backwards, it's actually about someone going to school. You remember that like lame trend?
No, I have
on
no
Twitter?
idea, and I was never on Chive.
Or it's like Twitter,
Shive on, brother.
where people are like, "Oh, describe a movie backwards." It's like, "Oh, Jaws is a movie about a shark who brings people to the beach, and everyone loves it."
This is sounding bad. Yes,
It's really
you're
lame.
jogging my memory. No, this sounds funny. Let's keep doing it.
Oh,
What Pulp Fiction backwards? Oh, people are boring, but in reverse.
wow! Brett's really trending on Pulp Fiction.
People.
Oh
giving-
yeah, this tournament has ruined Pulp Fiction for me, and
Yeah.
it really
If you want fresh eyes, I recommend watching it like when you're ready to watch it again in 3 years.
this
Watch it
tournament
chronologically.
this tournament ruined both Transformers and Pulp Fiction for me. I don't hate Pulp Fiction. It's just it's lowering on my Tarantino list for sure.
You know what? It's funny. I actually did rewatch a movie. I watched Girl with a Dragon Tattoo at my mom's house.
Which one?
The David Fincher one. And I was like, I
like the Swedish one better.
I told my mom, I was like, oh, this is my favorite director, and she goes, oh, I thought your favorite director was Aquarium Boy.
And
I was like, are you trying to say Quentin Tarantino? And she said, yes. I thought Pulp Fiction was your favorite movie, and I was like, that could not be further from the fucking truth right now.
Hold on, can I take this phone call real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pausing.
No, you're fine.
Do you want to
we can keep going? Yeah, because we're just doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Really do. I hate Pulp Fiction now. I think it is.
I don't hate it.
I think it's so well made, and it's so. I do love. I think this is like one of the perfect forms of his style.
Yeah,
but it's just so difficult to sit through.
I'm back, baby. I think I just got screamed.
What does that mean?
They were asking me about my favorite scary movie.
What'd you say?
I said, the news. Am I right?
And so he hung up. The killer was like, I'm not.
This guy's crazy. I'm not fucking with this guy.
But yeah, I don't know. I like the music. I like the acting. And I like everything. Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
I like everything about the movie. But it's just long.
It's so long, dude.
But like, again, I can watch Titanic and I can watch Avengers Endgame. This one, it's shorter. It's about a half hour shorter. And it's just...
I don't think I could watch it again, if not for the next, 3-5 years.
Well, you're going to have to if it moves on. What?
I don't know. I was just reminded of the Immigrant song because that was in the that's in the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Yeah. You know...
yeah, the music in Pulp
just to step away for a second. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Oh my god, that movie looks beautiful, and I didn't realize that Rooney Mara and Daniel Craig's characters don't meet up until almost an hour into the movie.
I remember being so bored by that movie.
Dude, that movie's... I think it's so tense. It's not as good as Zodiac is with its tension building, but I think it's just very visually beautiful, just like all of David Fincher's films.
Maybe I should rewatch it. It's my least favorite Fincher film. So maybe I should give it a look.
I haven't seen any of these
Aliens
movies.
3 is my favorite.
I'm not a Fincher boy. I like House of Cards because the main actor. And that's about
he just produced it, right?
He directed the first.
A lot of
he directed the first episode. Yeah, and he was like
he's like the
showrunner.
Oh, okay.
Then he went on to Mindhunter, which is officially over. Sad news.
I did not.
The movie got dropped?
I don't think they're ever going to make a Mindhunter movie, but the show got dropped.
Boy, oh boy, I did not like that show at all.
What? First season's so good.
I tried.
Second season's in.
I got
First
I got like 2 episodes in. I was like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, you missed the part
his new
with
movie Mank comes out this weekend.
So what?
Mank.
Huh?
Black and white.
It's about, like Tank.
It's about the creation of Citizen Kane.
What?
It's about the guy who wrote Citizen Kane.
Yeah.
But what does this have to do with anything we're talking?
It's David Fincher.
Oh,
David Fincher.
I didn't know that part.
Anyway, Scream though is still fun.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
an hour-and-a-half movie. That's in and out.
Scream is short and it's fun, and there's
There's no part I want to fast forward.
There's almost nothing bad. Like, I'm not sure if I have a single complaint about Scream other than
the garage.
Other than the jump scare at the end for no reason, where the movie ended and a Ghostface guy. That part I could deal without. I could.
Such a fun movie. Such a smart movie. Such a good movie. Yeah, the only part that bothers me is like no one will die. No one would die from their garage door like that.
What do you mean? It crushed your neck.
Yeah, but that wouldn't happen.
You want to try
in real life?
You want to try?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Wait. I don't have a garage.
Okay, it wouldn't happen now because garage doors are a lot smarter and they stop.
Alexa would be like, "This garage is heavy."
But back in the day, I don't think there were all those sensors and stuff. I don't think there was those in 90s.
I know, right? All these sensors keeping us from saying how we really feel.
No, oh, God.
You can say what he really feels. Go for it.
I don't like garages. Just have a long driveway.
Okay. Never mind. Guys, we Bouncin' loves garages. Remember that.
Keep sponsoring us, garages.
Park inside, not outside, like we always say.
It's good for the paint, the UV rays.
No, it's destroying my paint.
Oh, so you're just believing the media now?
I'm believing my paint.
Believing like the sun.
What are you believing? Oh, so you think? So you believe NASA?
By the way, I'm not going to go that far. I do not believe the sun. The sun lies about a lot of stuff, and I'm not having it.
This is why you both have skin cancer.
I watched for the first time rather. Wild Things. Speaking of Neve Campbell.
Wild Thing.
That's a.
What's Wild Things? I've never even heard of that.
You've heard of it.
Them and
Don't tell me what I've heard of.
You've heard of it.
I've never heard of Wild
It's
Things.
the one with her and Denise Richards that make out in a pool. Kevin's Bacon's in it. You see his penis.
I've never heard of this movie. Heard of Cruel Intentions.
It's kind of like Cruel. It's in the same like theme or like the same kind of like tone.
Never
as
seen
sexy
Cruel Intentions, so I don't
sex
know.
thrillers.
Sex
They
Thriller.
need to bring those.
Was
back.
it good? Wait, you see his penis?
Oh yeah.
All right, what time?
What time?
Yeah,
Like
what-
the end of the movie. Spoiler alert.
It's like Hooked.
I had no idea what that movie was about, but it's a fun movie. I recommend it. Or it's not like good, but it's like there's some fun stuff.
What's the name of that greaseball actor in that movie?
Matt Dillon.
Matt Dillon. I love
Matt
that
Dillon's
man.
awesome.
He's fucking disgusting.
I'm more of a Kevin Dillon kind of dot.
Oh, Johnny Drama.
Yeah. And he was also in The Boat Upside Down. What was that called?
Poseidon.
Poseidon. He was in Poseidon.
Which one?
The old one. The new one.
The one with Richard Dreyfuss.
To be fair, we would have said the Poseidon Adventure if we were talking about the
That's
old
true.
one.
I know, but I was just allowing the gap for your idiocy to possibly let you say the old one.
Wait, who was? I was gonna
Edit all this out.
This is what the.
Start from here.
You guys have any taquitos? I'll take a taquito.
No, we don't. We never have taquitos in
Yeah,
this
but
house. Don't ever ask again.
Can I have
Not
one?
after what happened.
Dude, Tony, I know he got a little too impeached, and he did that stuff with the taquitos, but
I want to keep talking about Scream.
that's what we're here to do.
It's so good. Neve, well, I was gonna say Neve Campbell's so hot.
Wait, what's the connection between these two movies?
It's-
Other than Weinstein, none of that crap.
Weinstein.
We
don't
want
count.
actors.
Actors. I thought of it. Rose McGowan is in Scream. Who's in Planet Terror? Or I'm sorry,
She's in both.
she's in both. And then in Quentin Tarantino directed. And also
Death Proof.
there's two Arquettes in.
I thought we were doing actors, not directors.
No, David Arquette.
Yeah, I know, but you started to go the Tarantino route.
Gosh, we're going strict actor route.
To be fair, Tarantino did act in both movies, so I feel bad now.
Oh, okay. Boom, got it. And then there's two Arquettes in Pulp Fiction.
You could also go to the Russell.
Wait, there's two
Kurt
Arquettes?
Russell. Round.
Not David. There's Patricia Arquette,
Where's
who's the girl with the piercings in her face.
Yeah, and then there's Rosanna.
Formerly, or maybe that was Rosanna Arquette. And then the one that shoots at Jules and Vincent Vega in Mrs., who was hiding in the bathroom. I think they died, but I think they transitioned to a woman. I don't know what their name was during Pulp Fiction, though.
I saw Rosanna in the credits.
Yes, so I think that was the girl with the piercings in her face. I definitely don't think they went back and recredited the person who transitioned. I forgot their name, though. But that could be the connection as well. Related to David
I thought
Arquette.
both Arquettes were girls. You're saying one of them was a guy?
Well, one later became a girl.
Okay, but in the Pulp
Yes,
in the
one's
90s.
a girl, one's a guy.
Okay, oh, you're saying in the Brett house.
Yes, the guy in the bathroom.
Okay.
is an Arquette.
Okay, then I believe they transitioned to Alexis or something like that.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't remember their name as a man. I didn't see the credits. I did. I just wasn't paying attention. So those are the two connections.
That'd be
to
super
Scream.
weird if they went back and changed the credits.
Didn't they
doesn't
do that with The Matrix?
No, it
I heard
definitely
they
said
did
Wachowski brothers.
Oh, okay. That's the connection.
That'd be weird
right
to
there.
like
I mean, a
re-release
good
the movie
gamble.
and change the credits.
A good gamble would just be to call them the Wachowskis at this point.
I think that's what they go by.
But not in the 90s. And that's the time I live in, baby. That's my
We
favorite
didn't
time.
start the 90s.
Who did? Time.
Time doesn't start stuff.
Oh.
You don't go, man, time just started 12 o'clock and I can't stand it.
Time
had
had to
to
start stuff. It only finished.
Time had to start. Time had to start at some time.
Yeah, time is a man-made thing.
Time is a valuable thing.
Watch it count down as the pendulum swings.
I can't. We should watch In Time. Where's
No.
the parody? Where's the parody of that?
Oh, the movie In Time with
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake.
Let's make a parody of it.
The movie that I think bombed.
Here's my parody. He wakes up and he looks down at his wrist and
Yeah,
he has 3 seconds left. And he
Here's
just goes,
here's
oh shit! And he
here's,
does.
here's the whole spoof. Instead of it's on your wrist, it's on your dick. That's the whole spoof.
That's why women. That's why women never know when they're gonna die.
And in order to transfer time, you have to fuck.
Okay.
Oh shit! I made a porno.
This is important.
Yeah, because when you transfer time, you like hold each other's arms, or like they're.
This is a porn
Wait,
parody.
so whenever you sell stuff, you have to
Yeah,
grab
it's like
arms?
you like do this.
Hold on. How do we do in time during the pandemic? Because you can't be touching arms like that during the pandemic.
I've only got 10 minutes left, man. Come on, just give me an hour.
When's the last time you tested negative for COVID?
I can't afford a test because I don't have enough time. Just give me enough time.
Now this is our parody, baby.
Yeah,
This is the
hilarious.
in time in 2020.
Hey, very timely.
In timely.
I feel like I noticed some, not different things about Pulp Fiction, but some new things I wanted to say. But I forgot. Oh, you know what I was thinking? Man, people do a lot of stuff at like 7:30 in the morning in this movie.
Yeah, I'm never.
It's
doing,
crazy.
I'm
like,
never doing stuff. Yeah, because when do Jules and Vincent go
at
over
like
to
7:20 a.m. They're like it's 7 or 7:25 or 7:55
Yeah, and
or something.
those three guys are just eating burgers.
Eating burgers.
Also, they're eating burgers first thing in the morning.
Hold on. I'm not mad at that.
I know. I
It's a
just think
little
it's fun. I just think it's funny.
It's weird that they got them. How do you buy burgers that early?
I think you can buy at McDonald's. You can buy them anytime.
I mean, that's just annoying. You go into like a burger joint at like 6 a.m.
They'll
and you're
just
like, I'd like
yeah.
I
burgers,
don't think
please.
McDonald's will sell you burgers
I
until
think
like
they would.
I think
no,
burger-
because when I went to high school, I tried to go to lunch at like 10:30, and they're like, we don't sell hamburgers till 11 or something. Like
Well, obviously, big Halulu burger is
Big
different.
Kahuna?
Big Kahuna burger. Thank you.
Huh? Well, that's. But it is funny that they're just like hanging out at 7,
yeah.
and they just look like stoners almost. It's
Yeah.
like, what are they doing up at 7:30?
And then like 20 minutes later, they call the wolf, and he's at like some sort of family gathering, and this is all before 8 a.m.
Well, the
he looked
family
like he was at a
gathering-
funeral. That's
Yeah.
what. That's what.
funeral happens at 8 a.m.
I don't know. It depends
Maybe
on your
there's-
religion.
Maybe there's a lot of funerals going on that day.
Yeah, maybe he had to go to all of them.
He organized them.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's a killer.
you know, I recently rewatched From Dusk Till Dawn, and that Quentin Tarantino is not a bad actor.
No, he
He should do it. He should do it more.
Yeah, that's
I
what.
think he only likes doing his own stuff, though. That's why.
No, hold on. He acted in Golden Girls. That's true.
Did he?
Yeah, he plays Elvis in one of the Golden Girls
Oh,
episodes.
that's fine. He loves Elvis, man.
He co-hosted American Idol one time.
That's awesome.
What else did he act in? I don't know. Golden Girls is the only thing I can think.
Did he ever show up in any of like the Spy Kids?
Yeah, that'd have been cool.
Michael Bay acted in Men of Mystery Men.
Oh, really?
He's in Mystery Man?
He has a cameo. He's not really acting, but he's in it.
Is he one of the like superheroes that try
Oh
out?
boy, I haven't seen. No, there's like a table full of people, and he's one of them.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
okay.
good movie.
I've never
Yeah,
seen
I need
Mystery.
to
Well, I
rewatch
have
it.
seen Mystery Men just when it came out, so I haven't seen it recently.
I rewatched it like a couple of years ago. The movie's
It's a
really
movie.
good.
It's way ahead of its time.
Is it worth doing a parody of it?
I think
No,
yeah.
the movie is a kind of a parody.
The movie's very grimy. It reminds me of
It's very dark.
Tim Burton's Batman. How like everything looks kind of dirty.
Like Dylan's apartment.
It's also
my
dusty.
apartment. My apartment.
Oh yeah, no, but your side's good.
And then you go to the dark side.
Scream, though, I didn't have any new revelations other than like, man, this movie.
I like Henry Winkler a lot in Scream. I
Oh,
thought
yeah?
the part
His
when
brief parts?
when he's just like slamming the
Yeah.
scissors around, I was like, geez.
Yeah, I think I would say the only thing I would say different, new, is that I think the pacing in Scream is so good.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to the pacing in Quentin Tarantino's movies. Which
It's
are-
like saying like fish tastes different than chicken.
I know, but I know that Quentin Tarantino does it.
You
got
got to pick a favorite taste.
That's true.
He does it on purpose, but I prefer
Yeah.
Screams
Because we're dumb.
pacing.
We're dummies.
I'm a dummy, but two, also like I just like a movie that gets to the point.
Gets to the point.
I
yeah.
never got into the polls. Let me open the polls.
Ooh,
real quick.
I don't
Pokemon
like-
go to those polls.
I don't
boy.
like movies that like make you wait till they get into the playhouse. Like get into the playhouse and then play in there.
Yeah, watching
But
Pulp
you're always
Fiction.
mad at the bouncers at children's playhouses. You're like, let me in. Let me in.
Let me in.
Watching Pulp Fiction in the beginning, in chronological order, like really, like a lot of stuff happens, and then like nothing happens, and then like a lot of happens. I guess maybe that's what it's the same in the normal order too.
Chronological, I think it's just up and down.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the beginning movie is just them talking in a car, and then they're walking around their house.
I listened to this on like good headphones on my computer, and I didn't never realize. I'm sure everyone knows this, but in the scene with Honey Bunny and Tim Roth's character, Ringo, I guess he's called, you can hear their conversation in the background.
Oh.
Jules's and Vincent's.
I know you can see John Travolta walk
walks
by.
to the bathroom, but
see
if
him
you
walk
listen,
by.
you can hear him talking in the background.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah. It's really
I've never noticed that. I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever
I think
watched
you have
it.
to watch it with headphones, but
Huh.
you can hear him.
It's like a good
I had to
sound
rewind and
system.
listen to it just to be sure.
Well, the poll, the Patreon people, 5 people voted.
Now, how many of these are real?
Oh,
We haven't looked into it yet. This is just projections.
I
Oh,
do the projections.
So Pulp Fiction walked away with 3 votes.
Fraud.
Scream had 2.
Fraud. We're calling election fraud on this.
And
one.
then I went to Twitter where 46 people voted.
Whoa.
Pulp Fiction walked away with 59% versus Scream's 41.
I think we got a lot of first time film buffs here.
Hi, first time film buff.
Yeah,
Second time.
we're in a third term now, aren't we?
I know, yeah.
Yeah, we convinced
These
us
people-
we convinced them to let us do it.
These people who haven't seen Pulp Fiction 4 times this year.
Yeah.
One of our friends who I don't want to say who they are because they haven't showed up in any of our videos, wouldn't mean anything to the viewers, but they said Scream revolutionized and revitalized. There we go. The horror genre. Pulp Fiction is a fantastic movie, but Scream is a modern horror masterpiece.
Yeah,
I
but-
agree completely.
Yeah, but Pulp Fiction's in the Library of Congress.
I would say Pulp
Is
Fiction.
Scream not?
I think
No.
they're both very influential films.
Oh yeah, they're about a year apart.
Yeah, they both did spawn like their own kind of not genre, but tons of knockoffs.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like-
Yeah, very influential movies.
I'd say almost any action movie that came out in the 2000s was trying to capture Quentin Tarantino's style of
Like Black
dark
Panther?
comedy.
Yeah, after that, everyone just was trying
so
to.
funny.
After that, everyone was just trying to make like dialogue-driven move or like having like that mimic that sort of dialogue, and then
Him and Kevin Smith.
I've been trying to make a dialogue-driven car, and it hasn't been working.
imagine being on a car ride and you just have to talk the whole time to keep it going, like from New York to California.
You
Oh,
just have to keep talking.
You need at least 4 friends if you're gonna do a road trip.
Everyone has to have like soundproof earmuffs so that way they can sleep for a few seconds. Just like, oh god.
Just reciting.
Yeah,
Moby
just read
Dick.
the Bible the whole way there.
No, it's like gas. You just need to fill it up. So if you like talk a bunch, it fills up the tank.
But if you start speaking gibberish, it's
Yeah,
gonna,
you just
it's
do
gonna
you
get
just,
bad.
do your,
knows.
you just do your stand-up bit into it for like 10 minutes.
No, because my stand-up's all in gibberish.
Oh.
That's.
Yeah,
I'm a little different than most stand-up comedians.
He doesn't stand up in simile.
Yeah.
Simish?
Simish. Awiza. Hassa!
The car just immediately crashes and burns.
That would be funny to do a stand-up set.
in
And
Simish.
The one person in the audience who appreciates Sim's humor will laugh.
Yeah, one 35-year-old woman would go, huh.
For Sims 3, they reached out to actual artists to put their songs
Yeah,
in the game.
I know this.
Yeah, because Katy Perry has a Simish song.
They've actually, I think they've done it after that ever since.
I'm sure, right? But did you know, like, the Sims creators, like, wrote the lyrics down for him? That's really weird that she couldn't just improvise. They're like, we have to write down the lyrics.
I think Simish is like, I think they actually went really hard on that language. And
So I don't think they say there's no one-to-one translation, but they're like, so if the chorus goes, if you're hot and you're cold, they just need to know to repeat it later on. But they don't want people to know that hot is this word. So if someone says hot at a different time, they won't reuse that word. So it's a lot of like they're like tracing their steps. Like, we don't want to use the same word twice because we don't want people to think, oh, hot means this or huzzah means hot. It's pretty weird.
That is weird. You know what else is weird?
The
Election fraud.
the boogeyman.
No.
that is a weird movie.
Freaky. That's spooky.
I've never seen the boogeyman, but I have seen Don't Look Under the Bed.
Ooh, the decom.
You know who's in Boogeyman?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Jared Padalecki from Supernatural.
Not Jared Leto.
Not Jared from Subway.
The best Jared.
The best Jared.
Wait, your favorite, your top Jareds, top 5,
All right, top Jareds. Here we go. Top 5 Jareds.
other than Jared from Subway.
Other than Jared from Subway? Well, then the list is no. The list is no.
I don't even know that many Jareds.
Jared Leto.
Yeah, Jared
Jared
Leto.
Leto.
Jared,
Jared
whatever he
Padalecki.
Yeah, I don't know that, so I can't
He's
take
from
that.
Supernatural.
Jared.
From Subway.
Which you can't say.
Jared Kushner.
Oh yeah, the other best
The
one.
Kush.
That makes your list?
The Kush.
Jared.
He's creepy looking.
The rings, the diamonds. He went to Jared.
Oh yeah.
He went to Jared. I'm not sure if that's a local reference.
Jared Diamond.
Is that a person?
That's him.
All right, Jared Diamond. Jared
Related to Neil Diamond.
Scream it.
is Gerard
No,
Butler?
Gerard Butler is not a Jared.
That's not a Jared. It's like a Jared with style.
What about Jerry Seinfeld?
Oh yeah, him.
Why? Wait. It doesn't even sound similar.
Yeah, but there's a J in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Fuck Jerry?
Oh, fuck Jared. It's my spoof of fuck Jared.
Yeah,
Doing a spoof?
we just steal everything from Fuck Jerry and call it Fuck Jared.
And Fuck Jerry's just all stolen stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's very funny.
But we give credit.
That's our parody.
Yeah, we just credit Fuck Jerry the whole time. Man,
We're probably making a bunch
I love meme economy.
We're probably making a bunch of references that no one gets, but
What were you going to say about Scream?
Scream's good, and in my opinion, it's,
Yeah, but screaming in real life is bad.
oh yeah, and Pulp Fiction is much better.
Yeah. You ever Pulp Fiction before?
Honestly, I
He's
haven't.
just dancing with a girl.
Did you know Jessica and Bobby Pulp Fiction?
Oh my god! Right after he impeached.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Disgusting, right?
That's very disgusting because you know how juicy impeaching is.
It's like it's soaking. And then you Pulp Fiction right there in
So
the dance floor?
yeah, you get the juice and then you get the pulp.
I'm going to vote.
I like Pulp.
Are you voting?
I'm voting for Scream.
I'm not voting. I'm just saying Scream is better.
Ooh,
And should
he's
move on.
abstaining.
I'm voting for Scream.
That's one vote. Scream.
I'll also vote Scream.
I'll also vote Scream.
Yay,
Wow.
Scream!
Pulp Fiction is like, it's tough because it's like one of those great movies and it's obviously very
Yeah.
amazing, but I just can't watch it again.
Scream's just too good. Can I say something?
Say something.
Honestly,
like
Dustin, can we talk about this?
Yeah, let's talk.
Should we let him say
I
something?
don't know. I'm really scared of what he'll say.
What if he jump scares me?
I think that's a risk we have to take.
Can we ask one follow-up question?
Yeah, sure.
Are you going to jump scare me?
No.
Okay.
He thought a lot
So-
about that.
I'm thinking he's not going to do it. I think we should let him.
I
say
think we should trust him. Okay.
We're
You
not
can
we're
say
not going to let you say anything.
I voted against myself.
What?
Were you running for best movie?
Are you Pulp Fiction?
I am Pulp Fiction.
What does that mean?
I voted against myself.
What the fuck did that mean? What are you saying?
I put in the envelope that I think thought Pulp Fiction was
Oh,
going to
you're
win.
rooting. You're rooting.
I voted against myself.
Are we supposed to say that yet?
I might as well. I'm out. I just thought it was funny that against my own vote,
no.
I thought it was going to win.
You appreciated it.
Well,
I get it.
yeah. So, in case you guys are unaware, we all wrote down, not at the beginning, but at the beginning of the second round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all wrote down which movie we thought would win, not which movie we think should win, but which movie would win. And so Dylan wrote Pulp Fiction apparently, and he's out. I'm abstaining from saying if I'm still in or not because I think it's fun to see how wrong right I was.
I will say, I think it's very funny that the past few weeks we've been joking about like I think we wrote the same thing down. We were joking. Now I know we didn't.
So back when we first wrote these, and you guys were saying, I think we all wrote the same thing. I was like, I think they wrote Pulp Fiction because I think it was right after we watched it or something.
Yeah.
and
talking
we
about
were
how
just
good
talking
it was.
about how good it was.
Which it is. It is good. It's just hard to watch 4 times in a year. Unless you're like a huge Tarantino
But
buff.
you thought if it came to it, let's say in the future, you thought Pulp Fiction would beat Titanic,
I thought maybe it could.
or you thought it'd be, I guess, A Few Good Men is what's moving on, or Twilight. Pulp Fiction or Twilight, pick one.
Wait, hold on. It's not Twilight.
Pulp Fiction.
I
or
know, I'm
Twilight?
making you pick.
Oh, between Pulp Fiction and Twilight? Pulp Fiction.
Wow.
Okay, if you have to watch them again right now.
I'd rather do neither.
I got to be honest. I think I could watch Twilight. As
Yeah,
many
I could
times as
definitely watch
fucking need.
Twilight. I mean,
I could watch that every day for the rest of my life.
I think I'd be bored once I get to the baseball scene, but
Yes.
I like the first half of the movie pretty well.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
just fun.
it's a fun movie, but it's not like an intriguing movie like
Well,
Pulp Fiction is.
Twilight's out of here, so we don't need to talk about that anymore.
Let me see your
But
glasses.
but I will say, guys, with that, we are out of the quarterfinals.
You look like Harry Potter.
You look like Harry Potter doing a Dustin impression.
Oi, I'm Dustin.
Dude, with those glasses,
Oi!
you really do look like Clark Kent.
Oi,
It's crazy.
it's me, Harry Potter.
it's me, Harry Potter.
Give me my Nimbus 2000 over here.
I'm in the Peaky Blinders now.
Master.
Oh, did we get any sort of
Hey,
traction? Shut
Speak
up.
to Hagrid.
Shut up,
Speak
Hagrid.
to Hagrid.
It's me, Hagrid.
Shut up, Hagrid.
Our time wasted.
It's me, Rod. How you doing over? Hey, have you checked out this new?
Hello, it's me, Hermione.
Hey, have you
Ooh, a slut.
hey, have you checked out this new Nimbus 2000?
He's been writing it all day long.
Oh, did it make you come like those little girls?
What? Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold
You're
on.
banned.
We've talked
You're
about
banned.
this before on the podcast, haven't we?
What? What'd you just say?
Those vibrating wands, or not wands. We talked about this on this podcast.
It's a toy. It's a toy Nimbus.
It's a toy Nimbus, and it vibrated, and it kept making little girls come.
So I got recalled.
Why would they recall it? Up the price.
Yeah, it should have gone up in
You can't,
value.
sell, you can't sell sex toys to
Huh.
children.
Unless you're a Democrat.
Wait, you're not allowed to do that?
You're not allowed to do that.
Talk to someone real quick.
Oi, it's me, Harry Potter.
Oi, it's me, Rod.
Oi, I mean the Peaky. Did we ever get any more traction on our Crank Horse movie?
No, we haven't. We've been working on it. The pre-production's been getting along slowly. We can't get a
Well,
buyer.
sadly, we canceled pre-production because of a pinata.
The pinata pandemic.
Yeah, his typewriter's just covered in candy because of the pinatas.
Well,
I like
so
how-
here's what happened.
yeah,
I put
explain it.
I put a pinata up for fun. I told Dustin not to hit it, but I'll let Dustin finish the story, I guess.
Okay, listen. He said he put it up for fun, right? So it's like, oh yeah, I love fun with pinatas. And so like,
Hold on. When I said I put up for fun, I did not say this is for pinata fun. I said it's for viewing fun, and I feel like I specifically said that.
yeah. And when you said that, what I call a viewing is when you smash the pinata to view what's inside. It's a viewing.
No, you view the Dylan. We need your input.
Are you guys selling me right now? Selling to me right now?
No, we need your input on this. When you go
Which
to
one?
When you go to a
Aux
view,
cord?
if someone were to put up a pinata, Dylan.
What?
If someone was to put up a pinata and said this is for viewing fun, do you take that as viewing the pinata or viewing the candy on the floor?
Both.
No.
No, third option, it's to view fun. Because I'm going to have fun on this thing, so you better view it, baby.
What are you doing on it? Get
Huh?
off the pinata.
No, I'm on top of that pinata. I'm on every part of that pinata, motherfucker. So
And-
yeah, I bashed the shit out of it. With
Yeah,
like
and my
how,
mom was right behind it too. So thanks for that.
yeah, well, the bitch should get out of the way.
I like how at first we were like, here's a lukewarm defense of Michael Bay's brilliance, and then also how intriguing Quentin Tarantino dialogue is, to now it's, what if Crank was a horse?
We've run out of stuff to say. Get off our backs.
That would be.
It would just be so good.
Wait,
That would be very
are we
good.
saying what if Crank? Yeah, what if Crank was a horse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how we say not Chev Chelios.
Oh, everyone else is the same.
Cheb Chelios, he makes an appearance. I tell you, the opening is...
No, Cheb
the
Chelios
opening
is a horse.
The opening is Cheb Chelios gets his head stomped in by Crank Horse.
Huh? No,
Yeah.
I think we all have different interpretations of what Crank Horse is.
Crank Horse kills Cheb Chelios.
Wait, what?
Kills
in
him?
the fourth one?
Yeah, and the opening of it is Cheb Chelios is like, I'm back, baby, and then he gets horse kicked right in the chin.
See, I thought it was either a
He kills
reimagining
him.
of
And
Crank
then-
with a horse,
and
or
then his body possesses the horse.
or Chef Chelios' brain gets put inside the body of a horse.
Like Face Off. So there's
Yes.
so there's a horse rocking around with Chev Chelios' body.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Ooh, I was about to do
And
a
that's
Scooby Doo
Chef
impression.
Chelios. And Jason Statham walk around acting like a horse.
I think that's the winner.
That's the winner,
That's
baby.
How are we gonna get? How
Chef Chelios, you acted very different.
how are we gonna get a wide V-chested satin shirt on a horse? Like, how are we gonna get?
That's not our. We're just in pre-production. We don't do production, baby.
I guess it's kind of like Freaky Friday.
Yeah, it's like all the body swaps.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't-
but no body swap is like we put their brain inside the body.
yeah, no body swaps ever do animals. We're
That's
here to
true.
break ground, and on top of that, we're adding Crank to it. I feel like
is Face Off considered a body swap movie?
Yeah,
It is.
they're the they take the
guess.
skin off, right?
They took
I
the
want to
face
take his
off.
face.
But that's definitely a body swap movie,
I watched RoboCop for the first time too.
which is debatably not a body swap movie.
Man,
I don't think it is.
I mean,
Well,
if you're swapping a body with a toaster, sure.
he puts his body in a robot.
yeah, I know he swaps his body, but it's not a body swap movie.
It's a body transaction.
yeah,
movie.
it's
Well,
it's a
no.
one-way transfer.
Yeah. Body transfer movie.
He transferred his body.
It's one of those
via
classic,
Vimeo.
one of those classic body transfer movies.
It's okay. It's a fun movie. It's fine.
Which one? The original?
Yeah, I've never seen it before.
I love the original.
Never seen
The
it
original
before.
2017 one.
I think it's so gross.
Wait, how?
2014. And then,
Rob Bottin did the effects for it.
no, the original RoboCop. Kind of want to watch the remake now.
I'm good.
Yeah. So next week we're gonna be officially starting this.
What's Scream going against?
Well, he's doing it right now.
Can you hurry up and get to what Scream is going against?
You broke it.
Dylan, I was saying it, and you stopped me.
Sorry, I got a crank horse on the mind.
I'm unplugging your mic.
Do not unplug me.
Once I figure out which one.
Hold
it
on.
is.
Talk a little bit about Crank Horse.
Talk a little bit
Yeah,
about it.
Yeah, talk about
It's
it.
going to be rated R.
Well, so what's it going to be rated, Dylan?
I just said rated
yeah,
R.
see? Okay, so next week we will be officially starting the semifinals of this tournament. We're in the long haul, so we only got 3 episodes left. We got the 2 semifinals and then the final shebang. Yeah, so next week we will be talking about 2 of the shortest movies ever.
Let's talk about
Yes.
Avengers
Endgame.
Avengers
baby.
Endgame versus Titanic.
Titanic,
Ooh.
baby. I think
That's 6 hours.
I'm watching
This is the end game. For
I'm
me.
not watching those separately. I'm watching them side by side.
We're gonna.
I
pull-
swear to God, I'm doing
I
it.
thought you were going to say back to back.
We're gonna pull up a second monitor and
Yeah,
we're gonna
have
watch
to set up
them.
another TV next to ours and watch them back to back.
I'm
And whatever our eyes gravitate to more, that's the winner.
There's no way a scene in Titanic.
Well, there's boobies in Titanic.
I was going to say, is there a scene in Titanic that will draw you away from Captain America grabbing the hammer? Are you going to be like, ooh, hammer, ooh, Titanic?
Probably like a person falling and like hitting a bar and then while they're falling.
This does sound
a
interesting.
bar,
They're
like
just-
a place for people who drinks.
Yeah. Yeah, when a man falls into a bar.
Why the long face?
It says, am I in the Titanic?
Boy, am I upstate.
A man walks into a bar and he says, the moment he walks through the door, "Why the long face?"
That'd be funny to film.
We should
Why
film
the
that.
long like the second he walks in. Why the long face?
And then
Everyone's just
the
looking
camera
at him.
just zooms in, like punches in real hard.
Would you say?
All right, we gotta go. We gotta go film this. We gotta find a bar.
All right. And then the week after will be A Few Good Men versus Scream. Sticking with the 90s theme.
Stick with the 90s.
So we got...
Hey, listen. Hey, here's a few things that only I know as a 90s kid. We just see things differently.
That didn't get picked up, right?
Yeah, it's getting picked. It's on a separate track though, so it's fine.
It didn't get picked up for season.
Dylan, say what you gotta say. I gotta scratch.
Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say.
None of this gets picked up, right?
No.
All right,
Say
Dylan,
what you
just
need
say,
to say. Huh?
say your stuff.
I was just like listening.
All right.
This is ASMR.
What idea say?
Itchy skin.
Oh, yeah, you want to do some ASMR?
Yeah.
Screech! As...
From Saved by the Bell. No, I thought you were a door.
Chicka, 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 chicka,
I
chicka.
thought you were like that.
Remember that scene from Major Payne?
No, I've never seen
Chicka,
that movie.
chicka, chicka, chicka.
I've seen Max Payne.
You remember that?
No, I don't remember.
Hold on. You guys don't know this scene
We should-
from Major Payne?
We should rewatch Major Payne
I've never seen.
and
it.
every Wayans brother
Can
movie.
we watch?
Wait, you haven't-
Can we rewatch Max Payne?
Hold on. You haven't seen Major Payne.
I've never seen Major Payne.
That's sad. Wait, have you seen Blank Man?
I've told you a million times that I've seen Max Payne.
Have you seen Blank Check?
No, no,
What?
and I've never seen whatever he just said.
Yeah,
Blank Man?
I've
Haven't
never
seen
seen Blank Man. I don't know what he's talking about.
You guys have never seen
I
Blank
think
All right,
I think
we gotta
I
start- we
have.
gotta start
He's a
saying movie.
superhero, right?
Yeah,
I have.
We
seen
gotta
it.
start
based-
seeing
it's-
movies that we've
It's
all
based
seen.
off of In Living Color sketch, I believe.
I watched Damon Williams. He had.
Damon Wayans.
Did I say Williams? Sorry.
Yes.
Wayans had a sketch show on Showtime. It was like a new thing back in the 2010s or something like that.
Mhm.
And you okay?
Ah.
And he had a scene where he played a superhero. I don't think it was Blank Man, but he definitely played a superhero. And his superpower was he had a big dick.
Nice.
And there was a part where there's like a building that was on fire, and he grew his dick, and people got out of the building on his dick, and you saw his dick.
Oh,
It was a fake
funny.
dick, but I don't think it was his real dick.
what?
But I remember watching that with my mom, being like, this is spicy stuff we got going
Did
on.
he put you two in the mood?
Huh? In the mood to fight. It was right before.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
To party.
Why are we? What were we talking about originally?
I don't know,
Scream
we're-
versus Pulp Fiction.
You were in the middle of saying next week.
I finished.
Okay. Well, then I think we're good.
What time are we at?
Unless people want
We're
us
at
to
54
Unless
minutes.
people want us to talk more about the ring.
No, they don't want. Well, what do you have to say about the ring?
Just
I do think this is a funny sketch where someone's like, "Hey, I taped the game, but I accidentally put it on the ring tape, so you're gonna have to watch the ring."
Well, why do you have the ring tape?
It was the only VHS I had. It was like
Why did you tape the game on the VHS? It's 2020.
my DVR's on the fritz. It keeps glitching. I wanted you to see the actual scores, so I put
Could
it
have
on.
recorded it on your phone. Okay, all right.
Oh no, the
well-
ring tape's on my phone.
What one point does the ring tape come up?
At the very beginning.
Okay, well I can just fast forward it without looking at it.
No, I don't think you can. It's like a magical thing.
I mean, I'm sure I
Whoa.
could just blast through
He's
it.
saying it's magic.
What do you think it is, demon?
Haunted.
What
You
was
think
it?
haunts aren't magic?
No, that's completely different.
I think haunts are magic.
Wow, this might divide us as a fan, as a friend. I mean,
I thought you were going to say as a fan. As a fandom.
By the way, Dylan, thank you for being a fan of us. We're glad to have you on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We usually don't have fans on the show, but
you have been a guest,
And
this
we
whole
never will
time.
again.
you're not a guest. You're a fan.
You're a fan. Goodbye. You are the weakest fan. Goodbye.
That's coming back.
Out of all the, it already is back.
Oh, sorry.
Jane Lynch, right?
No, John C. Reilly.
No, John Cena.
All three options honestly sound good.
All right, guys. Tune in next week. It's the semifinals: Avengers Endgame versus Titanic.
Put in the comments if being haunted is the same as being magic.
Wait,
Can we get a poll? Can we get a poll to see if magic is haunts? Are haunts and magic the same thing?
But I feel like if you believe in haunts, I feel like you believe in magic, right?
You believe in magic?
No.
But don't haunts usually come from like witches and stuff? Can't witches and
No, haunts
No.
are like spirits of people.
yeah? How do they get here? Through witches and fortune?
No,
and
just
psychics.
from dying.
Oh, yeah, you die. You die and like you have bad feelings when you die, and then
Yeah,
you
who
get
get-
stuck.
Yeah,
I got a
and-
bad feeling.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Like if I were to die right now, I'd probably haunt.
That'd be
like,
funny.
It wouldn't just be funny; it would be cool.
Yeah, it'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, your patrons would love it. Death footage.
I'm not allowed to upload that, am I?
No, you can't upload death footage. This isn't a Serbian like Vimeo knockoff. Or this isn't Daily Motion. Do you guys know what Daily Motion is?
Yeah, I just can't think of anything else to say.
I've heard of it. I didn't know they're uploading dead footage. People dying.
There used to be death footage on Daily Motion.
Guys, don't watch footage of people dying. Watch footage of people living, like you are right now, and like you're stopping to do right now, because this thing's going to come to a stop.
Cut it. Cut the feed. Dustin, cut the feed. Bye.
Bye.